Question 16. What is restricted mode of instance startup? Answer. An instance can be started in or later altered to be in restricted mode so that when the database is open, connections are limited only to those whose user accounts have been granted the restricted session system privilege. Question 17. What are the different modes of mounting a database with the parallel server? Answer. Exclusive mode. If the first instance that mounts a database does so in exclusive mode, only that instance can mount the database. Parallel mode. If the first instance that mounts a database is started in parallel mode, other instances that are started in parallel mode can also mount the database. Question 18. What are the steps involved in instance recovery? Answer. Rolling forward to recover data that has not been recorded in data files yet has been recorded in the online redo log, including the contents of rollback segments. Rolling back transactions that have been explicitly rolled back or have not been committed as indicated by the rollback segments regenerated in step A. 1. Releasing any resources, locks held by transactions in process at the time of the failure. 2. Resolving any pending distributed transactions undergoing a two-phase commit at the time of the instance failure. Question 19. What is online redo log? Answer. The online redo log is a set of 2 or more online redo files that record all committed changes made to the database. Whenever a transaction is committed, the corresponding redo entries temporarily stores in redo log buffers of the SGA are written to an online redo log file by the background process LGWR. The online redo log files are used in cyclical fashion. Question 20. What is dimensional modeling? Answer. Dimensional modeling is a design concept used by many data warehouse designers to build their data warehouse. In this design model, all the data is stored in 2 types of tables, facts table and dimension table. Fact table contains the facts/measurements of the business and the dimension table contains the context of measurements, i.e., the dimensions on which the facts are calculated. Question 21. What are the difference between Snowflake and star schema? What are situations where Snowflake schema is better than star schema to use and when the opposite is true? Answer. Star schema contains the dimension tables mapped around 1 or more fact tables. It is a renormalized model and no need to use complicated joins. Also queries results fast. Snowflake schema. It is the normalized form of star schema. It contains in-depth joins. Because the tables are split in too many pieces, we can easily do modification directly in the tables. We have to use complicated joins. Since we have more tables, there will be some delay in processing the query. Question 22. What are DataMaids? Answer. A DataMaid is a collection of tables focused on specific business group/department. It may have multi-dimensional or normalized. DataMaids are usually built from a bigger data warehouse or from operational data. Question 23. What do you mean by static and local variable? Answer. Static variable is not created on function stack but is created in the initialized data segment and hence the variable can be shared across the multiple call of the same function. Usage of static variables within a function is not thread safe. On the other hand, local variable or auto variable is created on function stack and valid only in the context of the function call and is not shared across function calls. Question 24. What is a source qualifier? Answer. When you add a relational or a flat file source definition to a mapping, you need to connect it to a source qualifier transformation. The source qualifier represents the rows that the Informatica server reads when it executes a session. Question 25. What is the advantages data mining over traditional approaches? Answer. Data mining is used for the estimation of future. For example, if we take a company/business organization, by using the concept of data mining, we can predict the future of business in terms of revenue, or employees, or customers, or orders, etc. Traditional approaches use simple algorithms for estimating the future. However, it does not give accurate results when compared to data mining. Question 26. What is the difference between view and materialized view? Answer. View store the SQL statement in the database and let you use it as a table. Every time you access the view, the SQL statement executes. Materialized view stores the results of the SQL in table form in the database. SQL statement only executes once and after that, every time you run the query, the stored result set is used. Pros include quick query results. Question 27. What is junk dimension? What is the difference between junk dimension and degenerated dimension? Answer. Junk dimension, grouping of random flags and text attributes in a dimension and moving them to a separate subdimension. Degenerate dimension, keeping the control information on fact table X. Consider a dimension table with fields like order number and order line number and have one-to-one relationship with fact table. In this case, this dimension is removed and the order information will be directly stored. Question 28. Why fact table is in normal form? Answer. The fact table consists of the index keys of the dimension/lookup tables and the measures. So whenever we have the keys in a table, that it implies that the table is in the normal form. Question 29. What is difference between ER modeling and dimensional modeling? Answer. Basic difference is ER modeling will have logical and physical model. Dimensional model will have only physical model. ER modeling is used for normalizing the OLTP database design. Dimensional modeling is used for denormalizing the rollup/mollup design. Question 30. What is meant by metadata in context of a data warehouse and how it is important? Answer. Metadata is the data about data. Business analyst or data modeler usually capture information about data, the source, where and how the data is originated, nature of data, char, varchar, nullable, existence, valid values, etc., and behavior of data, how it is modified, derived and the life cycle. In data dictionary, metadata is also presented at the DataMaids level. Subsets, fact and dimensions, ODS, etc. For a DW user, metadata provides vital information for analysis.